Hi Stampers, April Taylor here from SuperSimpleStamping.com, coming to you from the heart of Maine. I hope you're all doing well today. We are going to make a wonderful card today, and we're going to be using the Ornate Thanks bundle, but we're not going to be using any of the stamps in this. We're only going to be using, are you ready for this? Ta-da! Border dies. Actually, one border die. This border die. We're going to be using this border die. And let's get started. All right, we're going to be using Bumblebee Cardstock. And this is measured 5.5 by 8.5, scored down the center at 4 1/4, folded in half with the crease burnished for a nice sharp edge. Okay, we're going to set that aside for just a moment. All right, and now we need a piece of Whisper White. This measures 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Okay, and we also need a piece of, let me find it here. We need a piece of the gold foil. Okay, and we're going to need a piece of this. It's going to measure 1.5 by 5 1/4. Yes, 5 1/4 by 1.5 inch strip. And what we're going to do, which is this, and we are going to put this on the right edge. And what we're going to do is we're going to line this up right with the edge. So if I hadn't already cut this, what we would do is line this up as close to the edge as you can get it, but not touching the edge. And this is why. Only one side of this die cuts an edge. As you can see, the other side does not. Now you can tell which side it is by the continuous line of the ridge. Can you see that? And you can see on this side it stops. Can you see that it only goes around the individual holes? But on this side it goes the whole way. Can you see it? It goes all the way around the edge. Okay, so that's the edge of the paper. So we're going to line that up with the edge. And for this particular card, it will hang off the edges a little bit. Just make it as even as you can. Okay, so we're going to run that through the die machine, the die cutting machine. And when we're done, this is what it's going to look like. Okay, now there's going to be all kinds of little bits that come out. And these particular bits, when you cut out the gold, I'm going to save these. And I'll tell you why. Let's put these on here so you can see them. Well, maybe on the white cardstock would be better. Or white, Whisper White. I'll tell you why I'm saving these. If you ever die cut anything out and the extra bits remind you of something and it's like, oh, I can use it for that. Does this not remind you of candle wicks? Candle flames? And later on, we're going to be doing, not today, but another time, we're going to be doing one that uses candles. And I'm thinking, what awesome candle flames those will be. They're gold. They're gold. Oh, so sweet. Okay, so we're going to save those for another time. So that's just a little trick, you know, when you do come across some of these bits that you can save for another time. Great way of doing that. All right, now we need a piece of our Flowers for Every Season cardstock. We're going to be using the white flowers. I'm sorry, the yellow flowers. And this measures 2 inches by 5 1/4 inches. I'm going to line this up here so I know I can get it straight. Okay. And then I'm going to add a little bit of glue to this piece instead. Let's see what happens. Just right along like this. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to hold this piece here, lining it up. And I'm going to slide this under here. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I am going to line this up so that I know I have the same amount. I'm using this line here to make sure that that is in there where I need it to be. So everything is even. See, I lined up this paper with this line, and I lined up the edge. I lined up the edge along this line here. See? So I knew that it was going to be even. All right. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. Let me get rid of this glue. That's probably going to come back to haunt me soon. You know how that is. Get that off just a little bit. There we go. Still, oh, I love that glue. It gives you just enough time. All right, get the glue off my fingers here. All right, let's keep going. Next, we are going to add some ribbon. Now we have the Bumblebee ribbon, and we're going to lay this down, lay this on here, and cut just enough to tuck around the back side. So that's plenty there, right about there. And you can get all of this at my store at at apriltaylor.stampinup.net, where you can get all of these products. So next we're going to add a little bit of glue. About there. Let's add some right about here and right about there. We're going to line this up on the other side where we would like to have it. I like to line it up just underneath that paper, and then we're going to tuck it around the back. Make sure that glue gets it just right. See, I just a little snip in there. I'm going to trim that off just a hair. Scissors. There we go. That side's good. All right, let's try this again. Gonna line that up. Make sure you've got enough hanging over the other side, and hold that just for a minute so that tacks up. Love that glue. And then we're going to do it around this side. Again, just under where that paper meets. For the sake of time, if I can find my tape runner here, which doesn't look like I'm going to. There's one here. I'm going to add just a little bit of tape runner just to hold that in place for now. Just for now. Yeah. That'll work. All right, isn't that beautiful? Now we're going to add this to the front of our cardstock, our Whisper White. And we're going to line that up so it's even around the top and sides, right about there. And then we're going to glue it down. I'm going to add just a few dots. I don't know if you can see me doing this. Just a few little dots along here, just in the little areas that you can get away with, to make sure that this glues down to the sides. All right, perfect. Now we'll do this side a little bit. This is my way of making sure that everything stays lined up. Do that. Just these little tiny spots. Don't get too much because we don't want it to gush out onto that metal foil. If we do that, then it's going to show a lot. So we'll just push that down. Isn't that gorgeous? How pretty is that? All right, next we're going to take a piece of ribbon again, and we're going to tuck it under this ribbon. We're just going to make a knot. Just tie a knot. Simple little knot. Right about in the middle. Good job. Perfect. And we're going to cut off the ribbon a little bit. Oh, right about there. Yeah, right about there. Wonderful. Now, we are going to add this to our card front. What a simple little card this is, but so pretty. What a great birthday card, or even a wedding card. This would make a great wedding card, or a thank you card, or a shower card. It's so pretty, but yet simple. And that's what we're all about here at supersimplestamping.com. We want things to be easy and enjoyable. We don't want things to be a chore. Stamping should be fun. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have fun. All right. Now, before I bling out the front, we are going to take another piece of Whisper White cardstock. This measures 4 by 5 1/8. No, that's not right. That's, yeah, 5 1/8 by 4. 5 1/8 by 4. And we're going to add this to the inside. Well, first let's add our strip. I should have used this earlier. I didn't. We have another strip of this same flower cardstock. All right. What happened there? It rippled a little bit. And we're going to add a little bit of glue down the strip. I can get my glue to come out. And let's add that right at the end of our paper for the inside. Slide that down a hair. I like to have the white showing a bit. It kind of makes it look like you really meant to have this happen, to put this here. How pretty is that? And we're going to add this to the inside of our card. Right about there is good. I always start in the middle with this because you never know if you're going to get a big glob of it coming out. And you don't want that at the edge of your card because you don't want it seeping out over the edges. I love that little stamping pad, a little glue pad. Keeps my, if I thought to use it, it would have kept my desktop clean from the glue. Next time, I'll have to make sure I do that. And I've got that over just to, let's see if I can still. Oh, all right, we're going to trim that just a hair here. You might not be able to see that, but I can. It's driving me insane. There we go. Great. So there we have the inside of our card done. Now we need to add a little bit of bling. A little bit of bling. So we're going to use the color enamel dots, which is our In Colors. This year's In Colors. And it comes in Magenta Madness, Just Jade, Misty Moonlight, Cinnamon Cider, and Bumblebee. And we're going to be using the Bumblebee. Go figure, huh? Now, I know these are sticky in their own right, but I like to add just a tiny bit, and I mean a tiny bit, of glue. Let's get that ribbon out of the way so we don't glue that down. Just a little dot. We're going to do that right in the center of these flowers. It's going to be so pretty. that. Look how simple it is. Just get into them, pick them right up, set them right down. Just where you want them. Perfect. We have beautiful, beautiful bling. They're great. All right. Now, we need a sentiment. Now, we're going to use the sentiment from Forever Blossoms. We're going to use this, Cherish Every Moment of This Day. And I haven't decided whether I want to stamp it here on its own right. Get a little bit of glue right there. Let's get that off. Or if I want to put it up on dimensionals. I haven't decided that yet. I had one here already on dimensionals to check it out, and it disappeared on me. Where did it go? I do not know. Okay, well, we're just going to stamp it. Let's just stamp it. Going to use Memento Black ink for this. And let's hope I can get this straight. All right. I'm coming in. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Doesn't get much better than that, folks. How pretty is that? Oh, so pretty. And that's our card for today. Now, how simple was that? Look how quick that happened. It was a very quick, let's put this away before we end up losing it. It was a very quick card, but yet, look how pretty it came out. That's just beautiful. What do you think? Please let me know in the comments what you think. I would love to know your opinion. Now, I went ahead and I made 2 other colors to give you an idea that you can use this for a lot of different colors. So we have Bumblebee here. We have Moonlight. No, Moonlight. Ah, what's it called? Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight? I think so. It's our new in colors. I haven't learned them all yet. Isn't that awful? All these new colors. Misty Moonlight and Just Jade. How beautiful. Look how pretty they are. What do you think? Whoop, turn it right side up for you. What do you think? Aren't they beautiful? I just love them. I think it's a great card. It's a simple card, but I think anybody would be happy to receive any of these cards from you. I'm losing my tools over here. There we go. Well, if you can only see how much of a mess my table is. So what do you think, folks? I think they came out really pretty, don't you? Josie, I got my little chihuahua here, and she thinks I'm actually talking to somebody that's here with us. Josie, shh, shh, shh. She's so mouthy. If anybody has a chihuahua, you know what I mean. So what do you think? I think they come out great. So again, we used the Ornate Thanks. It comes in a bundle. If you buy by bundle, I'm sorry, Josie. If you buy by the bundle, you save 10%. And then we used the sentiment from Cherish Every Moment of This Day from the Forever Blossom stamp set. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell so you're notified each time I post a new video. Also, right now we're having bonus days. The bonus days run from now until August 3rd. And if you spend for every $50 you spend with me, you earn a $5 coupon to use on an August order. So for every $50, so if you spend $100, you get 2. If you spend $150, you get 3 $5 coupons. Stampin' Up! Will email them to you. For every order that you place, all coupons you earn in that order will be included in the email. So please make sure you include your email in your order info. And excuse me, hang on to your emails because I can't access them. So please don't lose them. Okay? So here we go. I guess that's it for today. Boy, that was quick. Oh, I wanted to spend more time with you. Maybe next time I'll have to make something a little bit longer. But I just love these cards. They're so pretty. Well, thank you for stopping in today. And if you would like to join my team, I would love to have you on my team. We have a new catalog. Oh, yes, we have a new catalog coming out. Oh, the Christmas catalog. And as you can see, I've been shopping. I have been marking my pages, all my pages on things I would like to have. And that's not all. I'm not done yet. I can't show you the inside yet as much as I want to, but I can show you the cover. Wonderful, wonderful things in here this year. Beautiful paper. Look at these papers. Just amazing, amazing products. And this will be released. This mini, it's now called the mini catalog. It's no longer called the holiday catalog. It's the August through December mini catalog. And this is going to be released August 4th, just in time for you to use those $5 coupons. So please place your orders with me, apriltaylor.stampinup.net. And please visit me on my blog at supersimplestamping.com. I would love to have you subscribe. And we'll see you again next week. Thank you for stopping by. Bye for now.